Hi, welcome to Blythe and Bags. I'm Jen, and this is my co-host today, Savannah. She decided to be a lap dog today. She's a West Highland White Terrier, and terriers just do what they want. You just have no say, and she wanted to be up here, so here she is. Today, I'm going to be unboxing Bijou Brilliant. She was a release from Good Smile Company in May of 2025. I saw her while we were in Tokyo this summer, and I did want her, but I ended up purchasing Lavandula Babe because I couldn't fit 2 boxes in my luggage. It was at that point the end of the trip. And last year's trip, I ended up having to run into Don Quixote the night before we left to purchase another bag to check. And my husband wanted to avoid that at all costs this year. So I came home with one doll. But when I came home, I did order her on the Good Smile Company website. And she's actually still available on JunieMoon.com. She may be on sale. They are having their winter sale right now, so if you do like her, she is still available. This doll has the platinum blonde hair, and she has a bob cut. She's my first Blythe with a bob, and she's also wearing nail polish. She has earrings in her stock, and she's got the jewels on the dress. She's very Harajuku style to me, with the clunky black shoes and the dress with the apron overlay. She's very cute. She also has special color eye chips that are facing front right now. They're like an aqua blue, very pretty. And I'm looking forward to opening her up and seeing what she looks like inside. The box says Blythe Bijou Brilliant. It has all of the jewels on there. On the back again, it says Blythe, Good Smile Company. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what she looks like on the inside and getting her out of the box. Are you ready? Yeah, you want to see what she looks like? Want to see her? You want to touch? Touch. Good girl. Yeah, she's very pretty. There she is. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. She's really cute. Oh, wow. Her dress is very sparkly. I don't know if it's showing on the camera or not, but it's really so sparkly. Oh, her earrings. Oh, so cute. Okay, let's get her out. Oh, cord. There she is. She's out. She's so cute. Okay, here she is with all of her accessories, the bow, the socks, the jewelry, the shoes, the dress. So let's go ahead and get her dressed and get the bow on and see how she looks when she's all put together. Okay, with the dress on now, go ahead and this. She has a little snap here for her apron. Oh, the dress is really cute. It has little, oh, it has a little, it's attached at the waist, but it is separate little crinoline there. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, she is so cute. I love her little heart. It actually matches my necklace that I have on today. I didn't even realize that. Okay, so she's got her dress on. I think I want to pull a little bit out here. So you're not going to be able to see her earrings. But I think I like it with a little bit pulled out there. A little bit more out there. Oh, I have to come here. Out here. Just a little bit more. I don't want that weird line on her head. Okay, that's cute. Very cute. Oops. Her little bangs out there. Very cute. Very, very cute. Her hair has a little flip. I bet you if I put a little ribbon in there, I can get that too. Or even a little, like, maybe a pipe cleaner or something. I don't have curlers, but I bet you if I left it overnight with a pipe cleaner, it might actually work. Okay, the bow was a success. I'm sorry for all the people who went through a lot to get the bow on, but let's do her shoes and socks. Do her earrings last. Just like us, do the jewels last. It's always the last thing I put on before I leave the house, my jewelry. Okay, socks, success, I guess. They're a little twisty turny, but that's okay. I'm gonna do the earrings, do the shoes last, and get her in the stand. Okay, this is my first Blythe with earrings that I've put in. I have some others that are still in their boxes. My goal is to, get them all out in the next, probably take me a month to get them all out. I purchased quite a few in the last 7 months. Now, I love that they put on the bottom for which shoe is which. So let's go ahead and get that on her left foot there. Okay. Actually, not as difficult as I thought it was going to be, but I have a feeling they're not going to stay on because they're very loose at the get. So let's see what we got going on here. Get her in her stand with her shoes. I think she's a little up high, maybe. I don't know how that happened, but it did. What about this one? Fluff out her little dress with her crinoline. And there she is. Well, now we have the Blythe, and I will have the bag. The bag, this is a vintage bag from 2001. It is from the graffiti collection, the Steven Sprouse designed graffiti collection for Louis Vuitton when Marc Jacobs was the creative director. He brought so many people in collaboration with Louis Vuitton, the very famous Takashi Murakami collection. This collection, the graffiti collection, is very, very popular. You've probably seen the bags. There are many different styles. There's the Speedy with the colored graffiti. That was my other bag that I went back and forth with this. But the reason I chose this bag is because it is all leather. The graffiti Speedy is canvas, printed canvas, and leather trim. I have many Speedy bags, including one of the Kusama Speedies, and I just thought that this bag in all leather, it is an Alma, it is the black and white graffiti, and I will show you here in this book. I received this book for Christmas. if you look at my video, I have a video up that showed my Christmas haul, 6 Blythes, 4 books, and 1 bag. So this is the graffiti collection. This is the Alma. And here's some other pictures of the graffiti collection. You know, this is a pochette, and these are some speedies, and in the different colors. It came in pink and green and orange. There are many colors of the graffiti in this collection. I decided for the black and white because I thought, to me, it looks like a piece of art. And this is the original dust bag that came with this bag in 2001. And here is the bag. This is the Alma. It is in leather, all leather, and it has silver hardware, as you can see, with the LVs on there. It says Louis Vuitton Paris. Has the feet on the bottom, the graffiti on the bottom, and on the other side as well. This bag I purchased at Kameo in Harajuku on a very, very rainy morning. And it is an A-rated condition, which means it's literally almost like new. Here's the paperwork. I do have a bag protector in here. I always put bag protectors in. This one I purchased off of Amazon. I probably could get a bigger one, a taller one. The problem is the width, because of the bag gets narrow as you go up higher on the bag. So here is the tag, the Louis Vuitton tag. If you look on the inside of the bag, it is immaculate. It is spotless. There's not one speck of even dust in this bag, and it's very tight when you open it. I don't know if the person who owned this even used it. And actually, the original Louis Vuitton, it says it's leather. And this is like paperwork that came with this bag when this person purchased it. They kept it in the bag all these years. It's a 25-year-old bag. It's absolutely beautiful. To me, it is a piece of art. I have not used the bag, and that's why I decided to put the bag in this room and display it with my Blythes, because to me, I have many special collection bags, and to me, they are artwork. They're pieces of art. I love them. And while I'm in this office daily, I want to be able to see the things that I love. And this is definitely something that I love. I'm so happy with this bag. It's absolutely beautiful. And whoever had this before me took amazing care of this bag. It's beautiful. And I think it looks perfect with bijou. And I'm going to go ahead and now put this bag and this Blythe on my shelf and display it in my office. And let's see how it looks. I have a spot all ready for it. Well, there she is, up on the shelf, the top shelf, with my Louis Vuitton Alma in the graffiti, the 2001 vintage bag that was designed by Sprouse. I think they look excellent together. I'm so happy that I have them both displayed. I'll be able to see them every day while I'm in my office, and I hope you enjoyed watching. And my next video unboxing of Blythe will be a special edition Blythe. She was an anniversary doll, and it is Tokyo Bright. And I will be pairing her with a special edition bag that I think goes perfectly with her. I hope you enjoyed watching, and please come in and watch the next one.